when I woke up Nico. My baby lost his whole tail in a night fright. No tail, my baby. So I'm gonna use what happened to Nico to explain some things about cockatiels. So cockatiels are a type of parrot. They're smaller. Cockatiels and budgies are mostly prone to getting what's called a night fright. So it's when they're sleeping and they get scared. What Nico did, he must have had a night fright last night, and dropping the tail feather is called a fright molt. And what Nico did was he dropped all of his tail feathers when he got scared. This is the type of defense that birds use when they get scared. It's a lot of times like if a prey would come at them, they would drop their tail to try to get away. I was not scared seeing this with Nico because when we first got Nari, she actually had no tail feathers. And I knew it was a type of defense. I knew she was scared from something that happened to her before we got her. So I wasn't worried seeing his whole tail on the bottom of the cage. I was glad I just didn't see any blood. So just letting you know, if you get a cockatiel or a small parrot, this kind of thing can happen to them. They get scared easily at night, so you try to leave a night light on for them. The good thing is I have a night light on. Their cage is covered halfway and it's very long. I have a night light on, so when they do land on the bottom of the cage, that they don't flap around and hurt their wings, because there's a lot of people who their birds will flap and they will injure their wings or be bleeding, and it becomes a scary situation. Even though this was pretty scary, waking him up and seeing all of this on the bottom of the cage. But if this happens to your parrot, your cockatiel, your budgie, whatever, they're okay. They just got scared. The one thing is, it will now be a lot easier to tell Nico and Nix apart for a few weeks until his tail grows back. Also, look at Nix's veggie beak. You're so messy, Nix. My little yellow babies.